You find yourself trekking through the evergreens of a forest unknown to you. Small critters scurry around your feet, unalarmed by your presence. As you wander further into the depths of the forest, you begin to wonder whether or not you should turn back. Less, you become even more lost. But just as you are about to turn around, something catches your attention in the corner of your eye. A glimmer of light shines through a thicket of thorny bushes. Curiosity powers over logic, and you soon find yourself elicited towards the bushes. You brave the picking thorns of the bush, carefully spreading open the bushes to reveal a large shimmering stone structure of some sort. The stone structure platforms on several levels. On the upmost level sits an oval-shaped image whose visage seems to be wavering. The anomaly shines brightly in the sun and gives off an ominous twinkle. The anomaly looks to be a portal of sorts, and peering inside its void core only makes you dizzy. However, this does not deter you from investigating it. It takes you a while, but you reach the top of the stone slopes up towards the portal. The minuscule gravitational pull surrounding the portal gradually draws you in before you're immediately sucked inside. In an instant, you are transported to another land. Upon further inspection, you notice the surrounding alu, making this sudden plane of existence an island of sorts. You gaze around and notice that the island houses several of the same stone structures situated outside of the portal. However, these levels of stone lead up to nowhere. Waterfalls that appear from nowhere pours into the depths below. Before you can process what has happened to you and stand to your feet, you feel a sudden pressure press down on your chest, planting you to the ground. A booming voice can be heard above you shortly after. You are in forbidden land, stranger. Leave the premises, or you shall be annihilated. You are met with a dragoon guard. He stands several feet tall, easily towering over you as you lay planted in the evident sandy ground below you. He holds a stern look of discontentment on his face. Before you can open your mouth, the dragoon guard then points the deadly end of his staff towards your face, greeting you with a sharp sickle. I will not repeat myself. State business. Where did you come from and how did you get here? You hunker down defensively with your hands up, showing that you are no threat. You then explain how you became lost in the forest and wound up finding the portal here. The dragoon guard doesn't look pleased with your answer, but it doesn't get you killed either. After a long pause, he finally lowers his weapon and allows you to finally stand up. You shake off the sand off your hide and take a better look around the island. You notice that there are no other platforms save for the massive ones floating in front of you. You find yourself wondering just how the waterfalls cascading down are able to flow here with the lack of body source and all. You also notice that the island seems to barren. The dragoon guard breaks your stare off into the distance by standing in your way. You are free to roam the island as you choose, but you are forbidden to ascend. The dragoon guard states. Your curiosity again wins over and you question why. The dragoon guard regards you with a glare before he turns away to have his back facing you and his attention towards the rising rocks of rings. There you will find the dream crystal. It is a sacred magical relic that allows one to reach the dragon's dynasty, a place my kind have come to find solace in, away from the madness of my own corrupted kin. You see the dragoon guard look at you in the corner of his eye before he continued, sensing your confusion. Before there were your worlds, there were my kind, the dragons. We have lived longer than you can imagine, little one, longer than time itself. That being said, my people had grown weary of time and have developed the concept of creation, and thus your world and many others have been created. However, with creation comes imaginative conflicts. The dragoon guard seems to slack in his posture as he tells his tale and even supports himself against his staff, the end firmly jammed into the sand. You quietly surmise that he might have wanted someone to talk to for the time being, so you intently listen on, though you were still confused over it all, and it showed. No longer amused by your ignorance, the dragoon guard straightens up. You are wondering why I am telling you all of this, yes? The dragoon guard finally turns to face you, his eyes narrowed with understanding of your dubious position. He then slowly lifts his staff from the sands and waves it over his head. Puzzled by this, you're a little put off guard and brace yourself for whatever may happen. The Dragoon Guard continues with a revelation. That is because you will never remember this place, and you will never return here. Goodbye. You blink your eyes in obvious confliction. You were just told that you would be free to roam the island, and now what? And just like that, you are blinked into the cosmos and back into the plains. Magical residue still swirls around you, but you have no recollection of where it came from.